Hello, everyone. It's me, Simply Smiling, hoping you're having a great day today. As I am, it was a rest day for me, and I've gotten my rest, so now I decided to get up, come on and do a quick chat. There's some things that I was thinking about. I was thinking about being happy and being blessed. What the differences are, what are the likenesses. There are more likenesses than differences. You'd be surprised. You probably already know that. There's so many reasons today to be happy. There are the reasons that we overlook. It's why it's the simplest of things. It's why we sometimes feel like we're not as happy as we should be because we're looking for this big, giant, enormous action in our life to tell us that, yes, you are happy or yes, you are blessed. A lot of times we have to look at the small things that's going on in our life. Those are the things that's encouraging us to get up and try it again another day. The things that are encouraging us and letting us know that we can push through whatever we come up against. If we feel happy about our life, if we feel happy about our situations, our issues, and if we feel and know and recognize and realize that we are truly blessed. Let's look at some of the small things. If you're alive today, that's really a big thing, but it's overlooked in a small way. If you're alive today, you should be happy and feel blessed because it's giving you another chance to change things around to where you want them to be in your life. It's giving you another opportunity to make it right, to make it solid for yourself. That's a reason to be happy, even though you may not feel happy going through and trying to get there, but know that you are blessed because you're still here, you're still alive. If you're able to move in a kind of way, I always say movement is movement. Whatever movement you do, lift your arms, swing your legs, walk, run, jog, dance, whatever. If you're able to move, you should be happy and realize that you are blessed. Okay, moving is a mental health benefit. Why? Because when you're able to move, you recharge your inside, you recharge your mind into knowing I can do this, or I should do this, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to make this happen. So feel blessed if you are able to move in any form of fashion and any amount of movement that you can do. If you're still here and you're still alive and you're feeling blessed, you should feel happy knowing that you can do good in this world. Okay, your world does not mean the whole world. It can mean just your family. You can do good by the ones that you love, by the ones that you care about. That's a blessing. You become a blessing actually to the ones that you care about. Becoming a blessing to others is a blessing for you. It's a win-win situation. I believe that being happy and being blessed is like a two-sided coin. You could be happy or unhappy. It's like north and south, east, west, up, down, left, right. It's like everything that has an opposite. It's a two-sided coin. So sometimes you have to be unhappy. Hear me good. You have to be unhappy in order to become happy. Meaning you're going to have to go through some things sometimes. It does not mean you're not blessed. You're blessed to be able to get through to some things. You're blessed to be able to get to the other side of things. So when you face up against that two-sided coin, one day you're happy, one day you're unhappy. Start with the small things in life that would allow you to change that situation from unhappy to happy. Okay, you should be happy when you look back and realize you made it through your past failures, your past struggles. That's a blessing to be able to come through any storm of life. Okay, we can dwell on the fact that we know we can get through. Dwell on the fact that we know we can be happy, and do not dwell on the fact that the past struggle is still on our back. Let it go if you got through it, walk through it with victory, hold your head high, and realize the blessing in the whole scenario of things. If you had a past struggle, something that was really hard for you, even if you struggled with it for years, but you're through it now, that's a blessing. A lot of people will say that's a blessing in disguise, but I don't think blessings are disguised in the sense that you don't realize that you're blessed. If you do not realize that you're blessed, it may be in disguise. Now, realizing that you're blessed is something you want to focus on totally because you want to recognize, pay homage to, and love and appreciate. Thank your higher power for the blessings that are bestowed upon you daily, day in and day out. Okay, it's very beneficial to be happy. It's very beneficial to know, realize, and recognize that positive things in your life, whatever they are, they're beneficial to you once you grab hold of them. They'll make you feel happy. They'll make you realize that you are blessed. Okay? Like I said, being blessed and feeling blessed and being happy is an internal emotional state. meaning that it occurs on the inside. If you're happy on the inside, it's going to pour out. If you're blessed, you're going to walk in that. It's going to pour out. It's going to show. If you're blessed and realize it. Being blessed is not about what you have. Let's go there. A lot of times people get it twisted. It's not about what you have, the job you have, the car you drive, or the cars that are in the driveway. You have 5, but it's only one of you in the house. Okay, amen. Okay, so the biggest house, the best little children, the best clothes, all these things are tangible, meaning they're here today and gone tomorrow. Then where would that leave you? We cannot lean on and let that be our driving force for being happy, our driving force for being blessed. These are the blessings. This is why you should be happy. If you're able to have a roof over your head, no matter the size of your house, no matter how many bathrooms you have, okay? If you're able to still drive, no matter how many cars you have, okay? If your mental state is where it needs to be, you still know, realize, and recognize those that you love, okay? If you're able to go in a grocery store, walk in there, pay for your groceries, and come out, come home, prepare a meal. If you're able to operate the range and you know exactly what you're doing, you're blessed. You're blessed every morning when you get up and your feet hit that floor. You should be happy. Okay? You should know that I can do whatever I want to do. It's all a matter of wanting to be happy. Okay? Staying happy is a matter of wanting to be happy. But once you realize you're blessed, that's the staying power that'll keep you happy. Being blessed and happy are basically the same, but they work hand in hand. You can't totally be happy without realizing you're blessed. And when you're blessed, you can't walk in that happiness without knowing you can be happy because you're blessed. They're a hand-in-hand situation. We have to learn to refrain from negative thoughts and negative people when we're happy and when we're blessed. We're quick to share. Because we're happy, we're not bragging or boasting, but we're quick to share the things that we've been able to come through by the source of the higher power. We're quick to share that. But a lot of times when people are not in your shoes, everybody's not blessed all at the same time. Everybody's not going through something all at the same time. They may not realize and recognize your happiness as being just that. Okay? So they may not be happy for you. You've got to stay fast. You got to stay stern and firm and stand on what you truly believe is your happiness, and always walk in that. No matter what's going on around you, no matter what the naysayers, the haters, the backbiters, and all those others, whatever they're saying, realize that you have the power to keep you happy. Why? Because you realize how blessed you are. You realize, and then you learn to focus on things positive that are going to keep you to where you need to be. You learn that being happy, when you're happy, you'll be able to create memories of things with people that you love. Because you're happy and you want those memories to forever live when you're no longer here. You want those memories to live in the hearts of others. That's you being happy and blessing your family or your friends or whoever you love. That's what that is. Okay? So memories are important too. Okay? But it's all about focusing on the things and reframing from the negative thoughts and people and focusing on everything that brings you happiness. How hard is it to be happy? For some people, it's hard. It starts on the inside. Everybody's mind is different. But we want you to focus on just you today. How's your mind? Are you happy today? Focus on you, yourself, and not the world and everything that's going on around you. All this world news and world stuff is going to bring you sadness, okay? It's going to make you think it's not a win-win situation. But just focus on you. Build your power around you. Build your source around you. Protect, guard your heart and your mind, and go straight towards happiness and straight towards realizing that you are blessed because you have another opportunity. You're still here day in, day out, day in, day out. I don't believe we have to be sad day in and day out. Sadness does occur. I've been sad many days of my life, even recently, but I know how to turn it. It does not mean that you're exempt from anything. It just means that you know where to lean, where to get your power from, and your source for being happy and realizing, recognizing that you are blessed. Okay? Being happy is where you want to be, because when you're happy, it's a trickle-down effect of the ones that you're around. It's a trickle-down effect of some strangers even. People say, you smile all the time. That's why I adopted the name Simply Smiling. I do love to smile because it's a simple gesture. It's a simple gesture of happiness. When I smile for me, but I also smile for the next person. You know what I'm saying? It's a pass it on situation. They smile back. So now the smile has accomplished what I put it out there to do. And it's simple. I love simply smiling. I love just smiling. You know, I'm not saying put on a mask when you go out. I'm saying be real when you go out. Nurture your inside so that what comes out of you is real. It's not false. It's not fake. It's real. And it'll be felt if it's real, if it's genuine. You know, you can't help but bring out the real happiness when you realize you are blessed. You can't help that. Every morning before my feet hit the floor, I've said a prayer. I've said a long one laying there because sometimes it takes me a second to get up out of the bed. I may be sore from exercising the day before or the night before. I may just be tired and worn out, a little stiff, whatever the case. The prayer is said before my feet hit the floor. Why? I'm paying homage to God. I'm saying, okay, thank you. I know I'm blessed. I appreciate it. I really recognize it. I can be happy on my day. Sometimes I run into situations before I even get out of the house. Something may anger you. Okay? Know that when you're happy, the darts are coming. Okay? Things are going to happen to anger you. Things are going to happen to maybe try to steal your happiness. It could be from a close loved one or from someone out in the world. Something is going to happen. It can happen at the red light. Okay, it can happen at the grocery store, at the mall, anywhere you encounter people. Sometimes that negative spark is going to happen, but you got to stay focused. Okay, it's just the enemy trying to take what God has blessed you with. Your blessing and your happiness. So don't give in, don't give up, don't give away to those types of things. Just always know and realize being happy and being blessed and how important those things are for the positive walk in your life. And you'll be able to accomplish goals. You'll be able to knock down enemies without them even knowing they're going down, but you know it. You'll be able to do a whole lot of things in lieu of positivity, of being blessed and of happiness by just staying focused on who you are. What makes you happy? What makes you smile? And what brings you joy? Just keep those things up front of your mind when you come up against negativity, be it by ways of people, places, or things. However it comes, negativity has a way of bringing its little ugly head up into your happy world every now and then. Just be ready because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's the way the world is designed. Okay, we're going to run into walls, situations, and issues that we don't agree with. But just remember, don't let it steal your happiness. Don't give this world that much power over your blessings. Okay, so take your time today. Realize your blessings today and know that you can be happy. You can smile and really mean it. It does not have to be fake. When it's fake, you don't hurt people, you hurt yourself on the inside. So you don't want to build up a lot of fake on the inside, okay? You want to be for real with you and thankful to God and realize and recognize your blessings and just go out and be happy. All right, guys, peace and love. Now go be happy. Yes, you're best. You're blessed. Yes, you are. If you can hear me today, that's a blessing in itself. If you can see me today, that's a blessing in itself. If you understand me today and you're with me, that's a blessing for us both. Now, let's go make it happen today. Let's enjoy our day. Happy holidays. If I have not already said that, Merry Christmas. Christmas is here. In 4 more days? A lot of people will be real happy. But see, it'll be maybe for the wrong reason. So always focus on that everyday reason. 365 days of the year, 12 months of the year. Focus on the true happiness and what brings you joy and what will help you get over into the next realm of being as happy and as blessed as possible. Peace and love, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.